building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen, my funded life of vivid sheen, my funded futures light the way.
Hey, welcome everybody. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Welcome everybody. It's Thursday, baby. What a week, what a week, what a week, what a day. I'm going to wait for more people to get on here. Hey, Luke, how are you? G. Peralta, Mr. Mike, Sandra, Fabian, welcome. Villy, 4165, FX on 1 Pro, how are you? Kiwi, KIWJ33, how are you? I don't think something's wrong here, I think. Here, let me just see here.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me check.
I don't think I'm on.
You're on your ours, but I think what happened is the same thing the other day. But I'm on it. Give me 1 second. I will go in there and I know exactly what to do this time.
Still down?
It's give it a second. I mean, we got 3 minutes anyways. It's fine. But SK community can hear you. They're all live with you.
Oh, they're here?
Yeah, SK is there.
Okay.
So.
Wow. Oof. Okay. All right. This NASDAQ gets down to the 60 to 90 range. S&P's 14 to 20. I look to buy them here. Wow. What a day. Didn't get some of the longs going up. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. What a short up there above 850, 900. Good Lord. Holy moly. You ain't kidding. What a day, man. What a day. Yeah, we're frozen on the My Fund the Futures chat too.
Yeah, it's fine. Give me a second. I'm just getting it back up.
Okay, no, gold's gonna break 4,000 here. We'll see. Yeah.
Ah, come on. Oh man, this is always bullshit.
And they're off at Belmont. All right. NASDAQ just ran here off that oversold condition, just pushed right back up. I would cancel that buy. NASDAQ just ran 30 on that. S&P just ran about 4. What a day, everybody, huh? Welcome, everybody.
Something is not right.
Hey, Luke, everybody. Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, you're welcome, Mr. Freeze. I told you we're going to get one big push up. They ran 300, Mr. Freeze. Right? You owe me a cookie, Mr. Freeze.
I'm going to restart it on the other end, but keep going.
Yeah.
You owe me
Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs.
You owe me a freeze. You owe me. The Luke, everybody. Hey, Luke, if you're new, everybody welcome. Mercy Palster, how are you? James Dean, he acts like accent. Yes, look at the NASDAQ go. I don't know if you heard me It just ran about 40 on the NASDAQ. S&Ps just ran about 7. Okay. What volatility? Okay. Yes, so far. Is the ES volatility real? Yes, it's real. That's what I think, at least. I hope everybody had a great day today. A little crazy, though. But I'm going to wait for more people to get on. Hey, Scott Cunningham, how'd you do today? You got my phone number? Do we speak to Luke? 840 entry got out. Wow, that's unbelievable. Ethan, how are you? Mazina, the Street Beats. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Okay. Hope everybody's doing. Everybody. Hello. Wow. What a wild, wild day. Wild day. What a wild, wild day, man. Woo-wee. Hell yeah. If SK after 15 minutes goes more oversold, we're looking to buy. Yes, I would look to buy them. Absolutely. Yes, sir. You're in a positive trend on the NASDAQ, but you're on a buy disconnect on the S&Ps here. Where'd you guys go? Barbecue?
Yeah. All right, we're up.
Okay. All right.
We're back.
Well, there's something blocking my tab. I can't see it. Thank you.
What?
So. All right.
It's all here. What do you mean?
Okay, now it's there. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So I hope everybody had a great day here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What an unbelievable day here. I'm gonna wait for more people. Hello, brother JK3. What's going on? We absolutely destroyed them today. Had a couple of stop outs on that drop, but caught the low route. I mean, it was wild, man. And I was shorting, and I said, let's short the opening because of the pattern I'm going to show you. But I want to get more people here. Hey, Bryce, how are you? I want to get more people here. That's really important to get more people here. Obviously, I want to be able to here to show everybody what I'm talking about here. Yeah, so it really is. What a day, though. Oh, my Lord God. What a day. Wow. What a day. What a day. And if you really look back and you can see, let's see, we got about 116 people. Hello. What's up? So this is what I said this morning. When I walked in this morning, I said, I saw Mike Ron pushing the market up, and I said, not so fast. These negative MACDs on the 60-minute time frame are going to cause the market complete fits. Okay? And they got the push up here. You can see the push up right here, 739.37. And if you want to see a nasty drop, I mean, look at this too. The 30-minute, the MACDs couldn't confirm. Look at the Qs here. Now, I'm not just looking at the Qs and the spiders. You can see, again, you're pushing up the price into the negative MACD. But look at AMD here. Look at AMD. I put an offer in at 550.80 after a touch there, and look at the price, 550.88, and drops down to 507. Are you kidding me? Okay. Are you kidding me or what? Okay. And then look at Intel above 140. Are you kidding me? Right here. Look at this Intel. Right? I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And then, of course, Micron, okay, right here above 1255. SanDisk got absolutely slaughtered after that. Look at this SanDisk, 22.92, drops all the way down $160, $155. Are you crazy? Gold here, if this gold gets down probably to the 19.5, 26.5 range, I would probably look to buy him here. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? So you saw the market go down, and I told you, Jungle Jimboree, and I told you that the market goes down so much faster than the market goes up, okay? And, the one thing I will tell you is that being in the game, hey, Augusto, for such a long time, that when you see this volatility of this nature, okay, and then when we got the push down to 29,062, then I'm saying to myself, there's 600 points from the 10-bar moving average. You got to buy them, right? You got to buy them, okay? You got to buy them. This was a beautiful bull flag right here on SanDisk, okay? Now I'm going to show you another great strategy here, Okay, I'm going to show you another great strategy. I called a monster long at the end of the day. All right. Now you can see I go left to right, top to bottom. The 15-minute time frame reverses to buy. You can see the yellow dots, which is the price action within the algorithm here. Okay, there goes the gold pushing up. All right. You have the 80Xs. Let me go back to I'm going to go back to the Qs here. So when you're looking at the underlying ETF, okay, you want to be able to look at when you're trading the index futures, you want to be able to look at the underlying ETFs, okay? Now, let me just teach you this pattern, okay? You got the good job on that long. That's a beautiful long there, okay? Now, you got the algorithm reversing the buy, and it correlates with the 15. So now you're in what's called a buy disconnect, all right? Gold, I'd be stealing out of any longs here, okay? Now, okay, what do you look to do? Well, you buy the one pullback here on the 15, but this happened at 1 o'clock. The indicator 4 reverses the buy at 2 o'clock. So I said, this is a monster bull flag. Back up the truck, Gus. We bought Qs down to 713, 40, 60. And I said, you're going to get a monster, M-O-N-S-T-A, monster push up. Okay? A monster push up. Okay? And what happened at the end of the day? We got this oversold condition. I said between 2 and 3, or 2, what did I say, about the 315. And then what happened? We got this push down. What's a buy disconnect? It's basically off of my my indicator 4 here. Okay? And then we got this big push down here. Okay? Then we got the push up. All right? We got the push up. And look at what the Qs did. They rallied from 713, they ran 300. NASDAQ ran about 150, 180. It was absolutely unbelievable what you're able to see there. Okay, again, that's a pattern. It's not a scalp. But that pattern also pushed Micron up from 1194 to 1220. SanDisk from, I don't know, what was SanDisk? It rallied 60. AMD from 21 to 38. So, again, understanding pattern and scalping is a very, very, very big deal, okay? Hey, day trader, how are you? What's going on, day trader? All right. So, again, really great pattern here. All right. Oof.
Got a question.
Yes, sir.
It was going to be a monster push-up instead of just a regular push-up.
Because of the pattern, the MACDs came from below the pivot on the 30-minute time frame right here. Okay, right? The algorithm reverses to buy, right? You got the oversold condition. You knew it had the buy divergence with the positive MACD. This is a set strategy. You buy the first pullback on the 5-minute, on the 15. Okay, this is the pullback here when it went reverse to buy on the buy reversal. But when the 30-minute reverse to buy here, it correlated with the 15. It's a set strategy. You buy the pullback, okay? Now, let me just show you another great strategy here. We know right now that the NASDAQ futures are bullish on all 3 time frames, 15, 30, and 60, okay? This is why the market was a buy before we got here, okay? 29, let's see here, 29,666. You see that? Bear Trader, congratulations, Bear Trader. Wow, passed another eval. Great job. All right. If you want to take a scalp short only, 62 here on the NASDAQ, 64 on the NASDAQ, 64, 62, 64 up to like 90. S&P's 32, 33 up to like 39, 40, okay? 39. So here, okay, we got it, came in. The 15 reverses to buy. It correlates with the 30 and the 60. But watch this pattern. When the 5-minute time frame reverses to sell and starts getting oversold here, you can start taking the long. Because even when the 5-minute reversed to sell, it's still, okay, it still was able, Okay, there goes the Nasdaq dropping. There's a 10 spot. So now the algorithm reverses to sell on the 5-minute, but it sets up what? The long on the 15. Okay, that's a 10-minute. Okay, here's the 15. Okay, now the reason why I'm calling this short, this is like a mini bear flag. I would just look to cover here below 49.50, lower your stops. Now, if this 5 turns down, it may get accelerated because you can see the 5 got overbought into this negative MACD. You can see the 5's getting overbought and the 15s are turning down. That's why I said to take that little scalp short there. So again, really, really fast markets. Here you go, down 20 on the Nasdaq right now. So really, really great opportunity there to be able to, really unbelievable. Okay. And again, this is what technical analysis is all about. And this is how I want to be able to help each and every one of you. And that to me is the real gist of what's all that noise? I'm streaming. All right. So you got to really understand that there's 30 right now. Okay. And you got to understand how to read a pattern. Okay. It's very fast. It's very fast. You got to be very nimble, Jimmy Dean. And that to me is what it's all about, right? So, all right. Okay. Yes, sir. All right. So there goes the Nasdaq. There goes the S&Ps. Okay, the 5s haven't even reversed to sell yet. Okay. All right. Hey, Luke, how are you? Jim Marie, look at him drop. You get that short?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. You see that? You see how the 15's turning down here? Look at the screen.
Yep.
Okay. See how the 15's turning down here?
Mm-hmm.
Like this? So if the 5's turning up and the 15's are turning down, and the bear flag right here into the negative MACD. So you have two negative divergences. One, you're getting overbought into the negative MACD. 2, you're turning up, but then the 15s are turning down. So one's going down, one's going up. The bigger time frame always wins. Okay.
Yeah.
There goes the gold right back up on the gold. Same thing on the gold. Okay. If you look at gold right now, you can see that gold right now is bullish on the look at gold. Okay, gold is bullish on the 60 and on the 30-minute time frame. You see this? Okay, now every push up on gold. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to get gold. Jesus, I'm losing my mind. Okay, now you see gold is bullish on the 60 and on the 30. Okay, that's why I called the long there. Okay, hey, Michael. And then what you want to be able to do is you get this oversoaking with a monster bull flag. Now, here's the thing. We're bullish. It's a buy disconnect. The 15 reverses to sell. And what do you look to do? You take the long, right? You take the long. Even though you have a sell reversal, buy disconnect, the oversold condition on the 15 and the 60 is why I call the long on the gold. It's an absolute, I'm telling you, if you learn these setups, okay, and you really, really, really want to learn, this is the place, and that's what I do here at night, and then this is what I do during the live stream during the New York session, okay? All right. Hope everybody had a great day today. Really, I do. Wild. I have to tell you, I haven't seen a day like that since March. But it's okay, though. It's okay, because you know why? It just comes out of the woodwork, and you got to be prepared for it. That's the number one thing. You got to be prepared. And if you're prepared, then guess what? You're ready to rock and roll, right? You're ready to rock and roll. So again, trading is very hard. Trading is something that I love every single day. And trading is something that, if you can master this, it could change your life forever. And for me, I think the most important thing is to be able to identify, look at this gold, 26 to 35. I wasn't calling it short down there. I said, look to buy the gold down there, right? So that's, again, part of the understanding of how to read a pattern, how to read a chart. I wrote this system. I'm able to identify this. Without this, I would have no idea, okay, how to play the markets. Anybody get, is NASDAQ a buy, Oscar? No, I wouldn't buy. I just called it short, Oscar. You tell me I called a long on gold, okay? So, again, I just want to be clear. It's all about, I just called it short on gold, on the S&Ps, I mean. Okay? All right. So why are you asking me, you just got the short. Why are you asking if you're long? I don't get it. I don't get this. Okay? All right. Please like the streams here. Okay? And yeah, I'm really excited to be here. And I hope you all are too. We really should have 800 people here. Now we do give away some raffles here at night. But I'm gonna maybe think about it. Unless we get 500 to 700, I don't know. I gotta talk to Aaron. Why are we doing this for 200 people? I mean, come on. We're streaming here at night, and My Funded Futures, a couple of nights ago, we gave away 20. Last night we gave away 10. I mean, come on. I know you're here, but you're in church. Oh my God. Well, I have to believe you. Where's Jennifer? Jennifer's here somewhere. But we really should, but we really should have 500, 800, 900,000 people here. For what? It's free, right? Okay, Tony, thank you very much. Jennifer's here. Look, diehard, the best. Okay.
I know the growth.
Okay. Well, I've been doing this for over a year. So, anyway. Well, anyway, with that being said, USA game, 10 o'clock. I'm the hell out of here. I'm going to Miller's Sports Bar. I'm going to have a cocktail and watch the game. That's what I'm going to do. Watch the game. I don't know for how long. Okay. I don't know how for long. Zentaki, how are you? Zentaki. Dax, very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet all of you. And again, one of the things that we really need to focus on and understand, okay, is the true importance of when you're trading the markets, how valuable it is to really fully understand the importance of consistency, okay? And that to me is, today we want the wheel, I make the decision, okay? And what's wrong with the numbers? I don't have any, I just pick whatever numbers, okay? All right. Hey, time for, okay. All right. What a short today. I won't even sleep tonight. Okay. Schultzy. All right, there goes the NASDAQ. Gold just rallied north to 10. NASDAQ just got cabooshed. Where's the bear? All right. Oof. What's up, Steven? How are you? I know. Thank you. Look at these shorts. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Palm Tree Trader, what's going on? We got to get 500 to 1,000 people here every night. Come on, man. This is crazy. All the people who trade in the world. Come on, man. Okay, look at this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe should be a way where My fund of futures is giving, 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 and I'm not saying nothing about the people that are here. Don't get me wrong. John Richardson, how are you? How are you? And it's free. There should be 12, 4,000 people here. Come on. And we're giving away 10 giveaways for 200 to 300 people. Last night I have to say we had about four or 500. Okay, I'm not, but every night there should be people willing to learn. And this is the problem. Everybody just wants things, not you guys, I'm not saying, but most people just want things handed to them. And that's not the way you're going to succeed. Watch the Tom Brady statement. And I agree with him. And it's something I totally agree with. If you really, really want something bad enough, okay, you got to put your mind to it. I mean, I grew up completely poor, okay, below middle class. And I said, I'm not going to live like this no more. I worked and worked and worked. And I was a phenomenal baseball player. I tried out for the New York Mets. They loved me as a junior in high school, okay. But I was determined. I worked on weekends, at night. I did playing baseball. I rode my bike to jobs because my mother didn't have a car to drive me or anything. But you gotta perceive the notion that if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Positive thoughts in your head, you're gonna succeed. You're gonna succeed. All right. And if you start doubting yourself, listen, there was a day 2 weeks ago, I was down $40,000 on SanDisk like this. Like this. Did I panic? Did I say, oh my God, oh my God? No. I traded. The whole position by the end of I was done was down $900. And then I made money at the end of the day on other things. But you don't get down. Trading's hard. Okay? And you really have to understand that if you have a positive mindset, it's going to relate to your trading, right? So, all right. That's not. All right. I still think I'd like to get one more push down here because these 15-minute time frames are going to turn up here. Boy, gold's been quiet the last, well, not really, Now, I want to show you here on the NASDAQ today, okay, when the indicator 4 kept on, let me change it to the 60-minute. Look at this, right? We drop, push up, stopped, push up, stop, push up, stop, push up, stop, push up, stop. Every time it got above the 850, 800, 830, what was this, 850, 900, oh, this is after the 900, this guy jumped, right? This guy definitely jumped. All right, 30,214. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, down 900 points in literally 30 minutes. Okay, look at this. 850. Was this 850? 850, 850, 890. I shorted all these for monster moves, 250, 300 points. When you see negative MACDs like this on the 60-minute time frame, you let them have them. You let them have them. Long, short, long, short, long. I love it, Gary. Hysterical. There's always, right? Schultz, what's up? Right? We're going to do the numbers. I love it. All right. So again, I just want to be clear with everybody. Okay? All right. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions here at all? Anybody? Anybody have any questions at all? All right, there's the short. Finally, I told you when these fives are working over, bye-bye. Nasdaq's down about 70 on that. Again, so the way the strategy works is, okay, when you got this push up here, okay, you ran into a brick wall right here into the negative MACD. When you got the drop on the oversold condition, you take the long against the 30 and 60 minute time frame, the 15, 30, and 60 because they were bullish. On this push up here, okay, on this push up here, okay, you get the negative MACD, the overbought condition into the negative MACD, but more importantly, indicator, let me see if I can do this here. Indicator 3 on the 15-minute time frame is turning down. The fives are turning up. One's turning down. One's turning up. The bigger time frame always wins. Look at this cabooshin. What a short. What a short. What a short. Where's the overbought condition begin? Right here. When you printed here above 760, this was around right here around 88, 89. Okay. How do you join the giveaways? How about learning first? Okay. The giveaways will come and pop. Okay. Beautiful short right there. What a Picasso. Oh my God. You got to do me a favor. The charts are all messed up.
Okay.
Where TZA is right there. You can just help me out here.
TZA should be DRAM.
Actually, put a DIA. Just got to move 3 of them, really. You might have to click on both of them. All right. If the Nasdaq gets down to the 65, I go along 25 to 65 range. S&Ps, if they get down on that push down, you're going to get one more push up here. These 15-minute time frames, you can MU Micron, yes sir. Oh wow, right back up. I just took my eye off it here to look at this here. Nasdaq just got down. All right, let's cancel it. If Nasdaq gets down to the 610, 650, I look to buy it. S&P's down to the 16 to 22 range. Now you see these 15-minute time frames are eventually gonna turn up and go boink like that. Last but not least, let me see. Diamond. Yep, QQQs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fill the coolers. Fill the coolers. Okay, where's the bear? All right. The bear. Yes, sir, the bear. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, that was nice. They just ran 55 handles. All right. I would just cancel it now. I was taking my eye off of it. These 15s are going to turn up. I'm hoping if it does drop again, maybe look to go along anywhere between the 20 to 60 range here. But we'll watch. We'll watch. What happened? You're getting your first payout today? The 30-minute, I'm thinking is we're gonna hold here, I think. How do you read the difference between the SPY and S&P when the algo is positive and then? Okay, that's a great question though. I look at all the time frames and I saw that the precedent on the spiders and the Qs on Intel, Micron, Tesla, AMD all had the identical same pattern. right? And so when you have that identical same pattern, I basically just said to myself, they're a short. And I literally couldn't speak that fast, okay? Right? Okay. I think the set negative MACD on the 60 is going to be a problem even, let's see here, even tonight. Okay? Right? You see that, catnip? Right? The negative MACD is on the 60. But it doesn't mean you can't get one more push up, though, off these 15s. But this negative MACD is going to be a problem. Okay? So I like to see an oversold condition. You're still bullish on the 15, 30, and 60. So why not take the long? And if you get overbought on the 5, on the 15, after this push up, we'll see, right? We'll see. It doesn't mean you can't take the long. When it runs up without you, the trade lower becomes invalid. I don't even know what that means. If it runs up without me, then I'm a moron. Okay? You caught the short at 703. Okay, good job. I would just scalp it. Okay. What? 15 to 55. If it gets there. Or 20 to 60. Okay. When I scale in and get to break even, I take half off and put me in the negative and moves my entry. I don't know what that means. So if you're long, let's say you buy something and your average price is 40 and it drops to 25. When it raises back up to 40, you break even. Is that what you're saying? Like, why do you cancel the trade? I don't even know if he's talking to me or about. Is this a pattern? This is a pattern off the 15. Yes. We should get. I don't understand what he's asking. When I scale in and get to a break even, I take half off and it puts me in the negative and moves my entry. I have no idea what that means. So you're talking first in, first out? Yeah. I invented a P&L system that I'm for Ready system. Anybody here Ready? And I'm telling you, the Ready system platform. You know what? I'm gonna design it. I'm tired. I'm gonna talk to. I'm gonna make $1 gazillion on this. I'm gonna talk. Ryan, can you call me after? I'm gonna invent this. Me, Aaron, and Ryan are gonna invent this. I built a P&L system so a good friend of mine built a company called Ready, REDI, and eventually got bought out by the London Stock Exchange. And when Neil DeSena called me, may he rest in peace, he said, Stevie, you're the only person in the world. I was trading, and he said, hey, Stevie, how? Because you have to keep a track of your average price. Okay? You can't do first in, first out. You'll get completely screwed up. Why do you think most people blow accounts? Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. Okay? So Neil DeSena calls me and says to me, Stevie, you're the only one in the world that can do this. I'm like, what happened, Neil? Come and meet me. I go, I'm Midtown. He goes, no, come meet me. It's important. So I get in my car. He goes, I'll buy you dinner. Like I want to have dinner at 6:30 at night, and then I got to go lower Manhattan. By the time I get home to Rye, New York, or Portchester, whatever I was living, it'll take me 3 hours. He goes, don't worry, I'll make it worth your while, right? So I finally go, I meet him, and we're talking, and he goes, you're the only one that could build the P&L system for me. Okay? All right? Okay? And, okay. And Ready had 63 customers. 63 customers. Okay? And I worked with Neil every day after work. I mean, just trade this NASDAQ. Just ran 10, 20, just trade it. And finally we got it working right. And next thing I know, he says to me, Stevie, he says, I think it's ready to go. I built this beautiful P&L system, right? the way I trade, which back then everybody trade, and which you all trade now currently. Well, I swear, look at this. Hand on the Bible. Okay, here's the Bible my mother gave me when I was 10 years old. Okay, within 3 years, Ready had 195,000 customers, and it was a combination of the great way, okay, to execute, but it was also a great way to see your blotter, your average price, your unrealized gains. Look at the NASDAQ, unrealized gains, net profit for the day, okay, open P&L, realized P&L. It was just a remarkable platform. Remarkable platform. Look at the NASDAQ. You get that?
Yep.
That's a Picasso.
I'm like,
Okay.
at the bottom.
Okay. Look at that. You see that? Okay. I did very well, Baba. Trust me. So I'm exhausted, Luke. You know what exhausted means?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're up 1,300? You're up 1,300?
No, not up like 40 something.
Oh, 47. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me.
I made 300 on that trade.
Oh, you made 300. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, so, again, having the understanding of the mindset of a trader is what I incorporated in that. And Ready, seriously, okay, and probably, hey, Oscar, you're making back the money you lost. Good job, okay? So I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to bring that back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's the nicest things that anyone's ever done for me. Yeah, I'm doing it in SK. I'm not going to let the market get me. Nope, never let the market. Why is a bear? Market just rally. Why am I doing the bear? Why am I doing the bear? Are you crazy? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why do you think we are raging so much? Raging? Ranging? Ranging? Again, if it ticks at 50, if you bought it again, just trade it. It just ticked at 50 again on the NASDAQ. Right here. 44 to be exact. If you're long, I would just keep raising your stops. I think these 15s are going to turn up. Andrew, you see that? Kaboom! 40 up. There's 40 on the NASDAQ. There's 40. There's 40, Andrew. Get in there. Andrew, first pullback on the 15. Got to buy longs. You got to buy them. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's the nicest things that anyone's ever done for me. Anybody know what that song is from? That's from a Broadway play. Anybody know what that song is from? I know you would never know. Forget it. NASDAQ hits 94. It'll be up 50. Anybody? There's 50 on the NASDAQ. And that's the pattern, not a scalp. Andrew, I hope you're long. Little Roo, Schultze, get in there, Matty D. Jennifer. Okay. Does anybody know what that's? The Sound of Music. Are you crazy? Put them in the bathroom. That's it.
Scrooge.
Hold on.
Huh? Bobby, put him in the bathroom.
Bobby, put him in the bathroom. Okay?
It's from
Right.
Scrooge.
Nope.
Well, it is.
That's a good one, though. That's a good one. It's not. It's a movie too, actually. Yes. Okay. It's. I'm gonna give people a couple more chances. How do you sign up for the raffle? You got to go to My Fun the Future's TV YouTube and sign up. Does nobody know that? I mean, I'm not that old. Okay. Anybody know what that song is from? No, not Scrooge. I just told you. Carole King's Beautiful. What? Now is that cabooshed again? We'll see. It just ran 50, so I'm pretty happy. Anybody know? Nobody from our SK Discord know what that? James Robertson, you should know what that's from, no? Nobody? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, you're too young. Okay. Kaboosh? No, a kaboom. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I said it wasn't Scrooge.
Everyone's Googling it. That's why I think it's Scrooge.
Annie, Mary Poppins? Nope.
It's not Annie.
Let's focus on SK, guys. Exactly. I just told you they're going to turn up here. The Lion King. Are you crazy, Tim? No. You're just a kid. Don't know this song. All right. Everybody want to know, do you guys give up? I actually tried out for the part in high school. Mm-hmm. Put him in the bathroom, right? And I had a better voice than the guy, Patrick, from Switzerland, kid in my grade, and he got the part over I did, and I was pissed. I wanted to just tackle him, you know. And Mrs. Kachikini, I think that was her name, Kachikuni. I never forget this lady. She said, "Steven, you were really great. You knew your lines. You did everything, but we're going to go with Patrick." I'm like, are you crazy? And then they made me work the stage crew. I said, I went from being the lead actor to a stage crew. Are you crazy? Okay? No, I'm going to give it. The Prince and the Pauper.
Oh, okay.
The Prince and the Pauper. Right? Can you spare a shilling on a winter's day? Can you give me money for some food, I pray? Help a little beggar. That's the thing to do. Remember that?
Steven can carry a tune.
Yeah, really. Can you remember that? You never heard of that? Oh, my God. That's a great Disney movie. I don't think it's a Disney movie, was it? Thank you very kindly. All right. All right. And I got booted. Can you believe it? Mrs. Kachikuni, whatever her name was. Kachikichoni. I can't even say her name. Oh, I looked at her. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. He can't even sing. And I never spoke to Patrick the rest of the year. Right? I never spoke to Patrick the rest of the year. I'm pissed. Patrick Henning. That was his name. They're all too young, Baba. I know. Right? Kachikuni. No, Siccaconi was her name. It started with a C. It ended in an R. She was an Italian lady. I got booted. Remember the Gong Show? Dun, 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 dun. I got the big Gong Show hug. Gene, the dancing machine. Man, that was funny. That show. I used to crack up.
Yeah.
Okay. I used to. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I got a question.
You got a question, Chuck? I'm talking about the Gong Show. You got a question? What's the question?
What would make your long pieces on the?
If the 15s and the 30s reverse to sell, but however, yeah, if the 15s and 30s. Now, again, when the S&P futures were pushing up here, okay, and the Nasdaq futures here, you can see right here, it stopped like a brick.
Yeah.
Right here. Look at the S&P futures. It stopped like a brick. Oh, if I could type. Look at the gold right back up. Boy, NASDAQ, after what happened today, it just gave everybody a heart attack. Man, I love volatility like that. But look at this right here. Look at this. Since this is the opening here. This is the push up right here. Okay. 2, what was the high here? Right here. This is the opening. Ding, ding, ding. 90. What idiot paid 90? All right. Okay. The new 4-hour candle, NASDAQ green or red. I do not look at candles. So does he look like candles to you? Right here? So this push up right here into this negative MACD, finished. This guy jumped 54. Boom. All the way down to 17. 37 handles. Okay? All right. You know, I don't know if we're going to do a raffle tonight. We got to get more than 400 people here. We got 312. And with my 70 on mine, that's 3. No. We gotta get 500 people to really do this right, guys. Come on. You know, I'm teaching you. We're spending time. You know, and candles are for birthdays, not weddings. Okay, but we really gotta emphasize the fact that they do look like candles. No, they don't. Okay, we really need to get 500 people. 5 minimum. Rip Van Winkle. NASDAQ's going back up. Can you spare a shilling? All right. Thank you very. Look at this gold. Look at this gold. Unbelievable gold. 2 lots of 26s. Boom, right up. Now this NASDAQ, I want to see if this NASDAQ can get above 700. Beautiful. The long, right when we started here, I don't know if you were able to hear me here. We started at 8:55, 8 o'clock. There was a problem technically. The unknown comic. Oh, he was the best. Gene, the dancing machine. Yankees, Boston, Cubs, Mets, Rangers, Blue Jays. What does that mean? Okay. We need 500 people here. This is the short, then this is the long here. Boom, right here. Okay. Right back up. Look at him. Up 8. Okay. Yes, sir. They're watching sports, Steve. Oh, my God. Yeah, what is that noise I'm hearing in the background? You watching something?
I'm watching you.
You're watching me. You're right next to me. What are you watching me for? Oh, the chart? All right. Single lot entry. Here we go. Gervax wants to drive me crazy tonight. Gervax, Scarp. Single lot entry, the best way to trade. He wants to drive me crazy. Okay? He wants to drive me crazy. Can I tell you something seriously? Okay, these guys can vouch, right? I order lunches every day, right? And I call the same place every day. You think, number one, they would know me by now. Number two, right? Okay, I got to tell you, today I ordered, and I was on the phone for literally about 4.5 to 6 minutes, something like, say 5.5, 6 minutes, right? And Gene, the dancing machine. Oh my God, one of the best times. And then next thing I know, I started getting really stressed out. And I was telling my friend who runs a big family office, I'm on the phone, we were trading together. And I said to him, I got to tell you something. To deal with that, trading's so much easier than to deal with that. You know, Bizzo, man, what's up? And for me to be able to truly be honest with you, to be able to be in a situation, it just I just flip out here. 55s again, 15 to 55s. If you bought them, just ran 20 on the NASDAQ. S&Ps here. Let's put the NASDAQ up. Just got down to 55 on the NASDAQ here. Look at that, 55 and a half actually. So let's see if we just ran 20. Exactly. Go. But I'm meant to look at this NASDAQ up 30. Oof, wait till in the 60-minute time frame. Right? Oh my God, Little Roo, you're crazy. NASDAQ right back up, just ran 30. So you had you had 1 long, 2 long, 3 longs, 4 longs here, all holding this 55 and a half, 55, 60 range, right? Okay. All right. You're still on lunch. Up 40 on the NASDAQ. Up 40. Everybody see how many longs here? Okay. You see the longs? 1, 2, 3, 4 longs here. Off to the 60, but mostly off the 15-minute time frame. Andrew, you see that? That's 4 great longs. 1, 2, 3, 4 longs. Well, here's one before we started. Who is the guy that entered the office today? Are you crazy? You see what happened today? Henny went completely postal. Henny went gangster today. So I'm sitting here and I'm doing a very important conference call with a very, very big family office, right? Oh, you got to post that. Can you post that in the My Funders YouTube? Gene, poor Gene died. Okay. Sir, how's Thailand? So anyway, I have a door that leads outdoor to my car, and I have a door here that goes in from the hallway. Now, Henny, right, he's eating, I'm feeding him some chicken, so I put some chicken on a plate, and thank God Henny was busy, occupied, eating. All of a sudden, in the corner of my eye, I see over Chris's head, my door open. And I see a guy sitting there like, shut the door. Please, shut the door. Right? And then, thank God, Henny had his head down with the garbage can blocking him, or else this guy would have been finished. Right? So I go outside, and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, I came to change your filters. Are you crazy? Change my air. So I said, please leave and come back, and I can't do this now, okay? Now, my dog is completely, the hair is sticking up, his fangs are out, right? He's absolutely going gangster, right? So I go outside. The manager comes up to me with the assistant, and he says, Steve, we sent you an email. I said, I don't care if you send me an email. Okay? I said, what does that mean? I said, first of all, I'm streaming, I'm running a business, and then next thing you know, you want a guy to come in here while I'm streaming, get a ladder here, get up on there and change the vent. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Right? And the next thing I know, right, he went bonkers. So next thing I know, right, so next thing I know, he goes and does what? Right? He comes around. I'm sorry. He comes around late. Okay. Right. Henny, thank God. Then he comes around, knocks on the door. Henny goes completely bonkers. Right? Now I go outside. The manager's asking me to come outside. I go. Can I? Yeah. What's up? He goes. Well, we have to change the filter. I'm like, you got an email? I don't care if I got an email. I said the courteous thing to do is tell me you want to change the filter, and I'm streaming, and I just can't have a guy walk in here. And the next thing I know, I said, would it be nice if you told me, hey, Steve, as a courtesy, okay, Right. Hendricks didn't read the email. I read the email, and I said maybe it's nicer next time to just tell somebody, hey, I know you're doing your thing. Look the scale out of longs here, 60 up to like 80, 90. And I said, just tell me ahead of time. Oh, I'll give you a window. I'll take Henny out, and you can come in here and do what you got to do. I can have somebody fill in for me, Aaron or Ryan, and take the 5 minutes to change the filter. It's not that hard. Well, you just don't walk in here like you own the joint, and then he's going to eat you. Forget it. It ain't happening.
The pop.
Huh? What pop?
Drop.
You don't fade the pop. You buy the pop. You buy the drop. Yeah. So this is making new lows now. Let's see if you get another push up here. This pattern should hold off these 15s. Okay. Just traded up to 58, 59. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Where you long?
25.
Oh, you'll be all right.
65.
You're long where?
65.
Why, who, I didn't say 65. You're jumping the gun. And you got to buy some more here and hopefully get out at 45, right?
Sure.
Okay. Look to scale out any longs here, 38, 40 up to 50. They should turn up here on the 15s here. And the 60s are still very strong here. Here you go, right back up. See how you traded? You bought it wrong. You should be out flat now, 45.
I am.
Okay, that's terrible. I don't know what happened either, but that's terrible. Okay, pattern didn't hold at all. Who said? Who said the pattern didn't hold?
It was
15 to 55.
15. Did hold. It stopped right at 15.
Right, but I'm saying now you trade it. So,
Yeah.
but prior to that, when it got down to 41, it traded up to 58. You could have scaled out of that too, right?
Yeah. Like my fourth or fifth time taking this trade.
What's this? I don't see something here. What just came out? Gold's going up here. Yeah, you guys can only enter one time here tonight, okay? I mean, you could win as many times during the month, but you just can't put your name in multiple times. Are you crazy? Okay. This gold. All right. There you go, 55. Who said the pattern didn't hold? There they go. There they go. There they go. Who said the pattern failed? Who said the pattern failed? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Who said the pattern failed? I missed that short on gold. Damn it. 42. Damn it. Watching the NASDAQ. That was a nice one. What?
Still thinking that.
Damn it, that gold dropped. All these negative MACDs because of the 15s getting oversold. All right. Oh my God, gold just dropped 10. I took my eye off it into that. All right. NASDAQ pushing down here. NASDAQ, if it gets down to the 600, 55 to 95 range on the NASDAQ. Let's see if they're going to get kaboomed here. S&P, I didn't call a zone on the S&P yet. Oh boy, just what the heck? What the heck on that gold? Jesus. 15s are getting oversold here. What a short on that gold into that negative MACD. 44 on gold. Wow. All right. SK Futures, what's going on? Micron, 1188. Let's go here. Let's see. What was the zone for ES? Kaboosh. Something coming out. Gold, NASDAQ, if it gets up to the 85 to 95 even, I'd be out on the NASDAQ. Jesus, on that gold. Come on, man. That gold was a great short into two negative MACDs on the 15 and 30. Jesus. All right. Let's see if we get one more push up here. 85 up to even. I'll be exiting longs. S&Ps really, I might have no really. The S&Ps right now just rallied about 3. There goes the Nasdaq right back up. Oh, boom! There you go. I don't know. Isn't the entry up there? I saw the entry. I thought I saw the entry there. $600. What a beautiful long. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why only 300 people? I have no idea. There should be thousands. Right? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm here next week. What do you mean? Good. God bless you. Look at the Nasdaq.
Rally 50.
50 off the lows.
Yep.
You can't ignore that pattern off the 30-minute time frame. S&P's just rallied 8. 60 on the Nasdaq. That's a pattern, not a scalp. Get in there, plunky poo. Look at this Nasdaq. Maybe the World Cup. It starts at 10. What a long. It's still going. It's still going up. Picasso, Danny girl, get in there. Where's the bull? Oh my God. Put a W if you got the long. Nope. I was doing this before anybody was doing this. I was doing this at night with people on my own. And I said, you guys got to trade the Asia session. You know what they told me? People don't trade gold. When I first started here with Denny over a year ago, you know what they said? We had about 600 people on the first night. You know what they said? Oh, I'm not trading gold. I'm not trading silver. I'm like, ooh, boo. And I said, you know what? Look at them go. 80 up. Oh, my God almighty. Look at this. 80 up.
The 15's starting to turn out.
Well, I'm telling you, Baba, they don't understand. Look at this. Truth Shadows. Mook. SHOK. Look at this. Son of Wall Street. Get in there. This is what we do during our live stream during the day. You guys should be all part of this. FX, HD. Look at this. Up 90. Okay. That's a kaboom. It could be up 100 in no time. What was the low? 55? 65. You own here, 15 away, you're up 100. Go ahead. We were calling 100 handle moves today like water. We were, okay? 100 handle moves.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, Denny used to. I don't know if he still does. But oh my God. Luke, I'm streaming. I can't pick up the phone, Luke. Come on. Look at this. 90 handles up. 90 handles up. S&P's up 10.
Steven, give me a number. I'm going to do one every 10 minutes. Just choose a number. We have 300 people. Just tell me a number and I'm going to choose it.
Number 17.
All right. Let's see. Who is number 17? Number 17 is
What's all these noises, man?
Beatrice Eric. Beatrice Eric. If you are here, Beatrice Eric. Oh, yep. We're going to do it whenever I feel like until the
Number
stream's
17.
over.
Who's got number 17?
Beatrice Eric.
Entry
Yeah.
Eric?
Beatrice. There it is. They just wrote it in the chat.
I can't see it.
B-E-A-T Eric. B-E. Yep. Let's see if they're here.
It must have flown by me.
It's like 5, 6 up in the chat right now. All right. Well, we will wait for 5 more seconds. Oh, they're not here if you can't tag them.
Look at this. It's going to be 100 handles and 10 points.
All right. Next, give me another number.
Number 58.
Okay. I'm going to post this one in the chat. They can
Look at
tag
this.
it if they want.
95 handles up. And somebody said the pattern. Who?
Ian Coolhart. I can't even pronounce it. I just posted it in the chat. Ian something Coolhart. Oh, winner. There we go. All right. Well, check back here in another, whoever knows. We'll see how it plays out. 4 more to go. Back to you, Steven.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's your 100. There's your 100 handles on the, look at it, 108 to be exact, in 15 minutes. If you can't capture that, there should be 9,000 people here. 9,000. Okay? Understanding the technical analysis of the game is game changing. Okay? All right? Case closed. Really. I mean, a pattern like that.
They want to know the trade. What trade were you calling out on NQ?
What do you mean, another trade? I called the
No,
long
I'm
down.
saying,
I called the
yeah,
long.
yeah, they're just asking, can you explain it again so they could understand?
Oh, I said because when the 15-minute reverse to buy, it correlated with the 30. Oh, the 30 right here and the 60. So if you see this, you can see the 60s were oversold, right, along with the 15. So we were calling longs here, calling longs here, calling longs here, called the long here. And then finally, when it flushed out, we had the long here between the, what was it, the 55 to 95 range, right? And it shot up right here. Again, this is the pullback on the 15 and the 60-minute time frame. It's a Picasso, right? So you didn't have one losing trade. We call it the short here. First of all, we started the night when nobody can hear me at 8 o'clock to get long here below 75.80. Nobody heard me. We caught this bear flag, 1 long, 2 long, 3 long, 4 long, 5 long, 5. So there's 7 trades today, 8 trades today just on the NASDAQ. Okay, day trader, how are you? Day trader, Albano. Yeah, he's on. Doesn't make a difference. The more the merrier. I don't care. I've been doing this 44 years, so that's all I care about. $100 handles in 20 minutes. Now you could probably take a little bit of a scalp short up there, 60, 65, 68 to like 98 on the NASDAQ if it gets up there. Where's the selling coming from? Yeah, sure. Where's the selling coming? I don't know. Where the buyers come from? They just ran it up 100, right? Rick Plant, thank you. Be well, brother. When can we order shirts? I know I gotta talk about it. $74 in the NASDAQ. Wow. Wow, MSTR. Bitcoin finished. Boom! If you're short. All right. What a beautiful, beautiful short there just now. There you go. What a beautiful, oh, wow. 64, 65. There's 20 on the downside. There you go. You doing good tonight? Good.
Yeah.
There you go.
700.
700. What's wrong with that?
It's great.
Steven, where's gold going tonight?
Gold. It shouldn't break the lows. The low, let me see. You may get one more push up on the 60, maybe 40, 48, 40, 55. That's it. Wow, look at the NASDAQ drop.
Yeah, man.
What a hell of a short. Get in there. Look at the NASDAQ 30. I would lower your stops. Yeah, I think gold's gonna between 44 and 54. I don't think it goes any higher than that.
This time of year, you think gold is better to watch or the NASDAQ?
What's that? I'm sorry.
I said, this time of year, do you think gold is better to watch or NASDAQ?
NASDAQ.
Yeah?
NASDAQ is on crack.
There you go, guys.
8 months ago, gold was on crack with silver. okay. So look at the moves look at the moves today in Nasdaq, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're talking over 200 hand. Just that last trade alone was 100. Here's 40. You're talking 260, 280 handles on the night session. Aaron?
Yep. Oh, I know it. I'm just asking the good questions.
Oh my God. What a cabooshin. Where's the bear? Love that bear. Somebody mentioned, oh my God, what a drop. Incoming. Incoming, Andrew. Incoming. Wow. One and Aaron.
Yep.
So I just got a text
Uh-huh.
from one of our students. I never met the person my entire life. Spoke to him, complete gentleman. He's up over $20,000 tonight.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Right there, baby.
That's awesome. Post that on the Instagrams. Everybody
Huh?
that want to see it. Post it on the Instagram. Show everybody.
Yeah, people got to follow me on Instagram at official Stephen Kalayjian. And please I do not DM or I do not ask you for money on copy trading or anything like that. Jonathan, great job, Jonathan. Great job. Here's another person, just made 1,050 on gold, just texted me. I am proud. I am proud. My Funded Futures, I'm proud to be here. I love Aaron. I love all of you. I love my Funded Futures. I want to grow this thing so freaking big. That's why I don't understand how there's only 300 people here. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I literally tell you I could trade almost every tick in the if I had two assistants every single day, I could literally trade every tick on a bar, whether it's Micron, SanDisk, AMD, Nasdaq, S&Ps, gold, whatever. Okay, Miss K, get in there.
Hey, give me
Jonathan,
another
great
number.
job, Jonathan.
Give me another number, Steven.
Another number. 101. 101.
Bread 5646. Bread 5646.
Oh, is that Bread?
There it is. There he is. He's here.
Oh, he's here all the time.
Yep. Winner, winner. I'm so looking forward to everybody showing up at 9:50. Where's the giveaways? We're already done. Where were you? Well, you know they're going to be here asking that. 9:50. What happened to the giveaway? I was here the whole time. Oh, sure you were.
That's good to mix it up.
Yeah. $400 on that micro short. Congratulations.
Oh my God, look at that.
I'm awake. She's awake.
Miss K, great, get in there.
You see, now you guys know that I'll take care of the ones that are here all the whole time. You're the ones that earn it the most.
Oh, well, oh my God, what a 100 up, 100 down. Are you crazy? Where's Arton? Arton, where are you? New lows. Oh my God almighty. Dot, where's the bear? The short, you want me to explain the short? See the negative MACD here on the 15? When you were pushing up to here, the oscillator got up to about 71, right? Okay, they're killing ships after hour. Where is everything? Oh my God, I wanted to short this. I think Micron traded up to 1220. Where are they trading, Ryan? I'm scared to ask. Oh my God. Okay, so basically, what's here? 40. If you want to take a long here, 500 to 540, you could take a long here. So the short basically, okay, was you had a negative MACD here on the 15, a negative MACD. This is a big bear flag. You overbought into the negative MACD, okay, on the 5. So 1165. Oh my God. Where's AMD? And where's SanDisk, please, Ryan? Oh my God. SanDisk is down 20. Oh my God. You know SanDisk traded up to 2375 after hours? SanDisk? You know, Aaron, I want to touch on something. So I should have mentioned this in my podcast night. Nasdaq, if you're long, look to sell above 55 here. Okay, you should get maybe 55 to 75. But so I want to talk to you about something that's I feel is really important. Okay, so somebody today, I'm not going to mention any names. Never met the person, but he got short the S&Ps literally 10 minutes before a so-called red number, right? And it could have been disastrous, right? He shorted the S&Ps at 78. The PCE number came out. It was whatever better than expected. It shot up. Boom, right? Okay, there they go. There they go. You long?
Yep.
Good job. Get in there. All right. Okay. So don't get greedy here. Okay.
Okay.
So he calls me up and he says, I'm short. What do you think? I'm like, I can't tell you what to do, right? But I mean, why are you short before the number, right? Like, why are you shorting before the number? And then obviously and then it pushes up like, I don't know, 12, 14 handles higher against them. And next thing I know, obviously the market dropped and he made $700. But you got to know economic numbers. You got to know that there are, 7 or 8 big ones: employment, GDP, durable goods, retail sales, CPI, PPI, PCE, new home sales. 8. There's 8 red ones. So out of 22 business days, it's not hard to look at an economic calendar, right? See what I'm saying, to get out?
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yep.
Okay, you got to be fast, okay? So, in all honesty, it's like you got to really know, okay, you can't gamble. And then that's why people want to know, I blew an account, I did this, I did that, I didn't use stops, I've traded into the number. Where's Tina? The gold. If the Nasdaq gets probably to, you could just keep it really super tight, 500 to 530. 500 to 535, maybe one more push down. Yes. Sal, what country are you? What are you talking about? I said a buy.
No, I'm just.
Okay, then you short them down here.
What do you mean everything?
I don't know what to tell you.
Don't do me like that.
I don't know. You're driving me crazy.
I'm just.
Put him in the bathroom. Okay, so I'm talking to you, and I just missed the long here. It just went from 32 to 52. Andrew, good night, brother. Okay. All right. 9:40. No, the issue is, okay, the issue here is that you don't trade into economic numbers. To me, that's gambling. I don't do it. I rather, if they go up, you short them, or you wait for a pullback to get long. I don't know what to tell you, right? That's me. Maybe I'm crazy.
Give me another number.
Number 1, we're doing 10, right? Number 1.
No, we're doing 5.
Oh, 5 tonight. Okay.
Yep.
Number 217. No, 217.
Oh, okay. Kevin Doc. Let's see. Wow, this is, you put a long name in here, so it's I think it's Kelvin D9Z3M.
Kelvin, are you here? All right, and again, please watch my podcast every night, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Okay, and also on my SK Trading YouTube, and also if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream every day from 8:30 to 4, please text me to my cell phone your full name and your email separately. Okay, I got the ESPN app to my cell phone 914-500-7484. Okay, now
That's the guy's name right there. If
What
nobody
happened?
wants, if he doesn't claim it in the next 30 seconds,
NASDAQ,
next.
you can look to go long here, 90 to 30 range, 490 to 530. And actually, I had the range out there already, but
All
below
right.
35. If you
Next.
bought 35s, just kick him out. He's not here.
Nope. Give me another number.
Number 254. 254.
254. Brave Day. Brave Day. Are you here, Brave Day?
Oh, Brave Days. He's here all the time. He's a good man.
Well, let's see if he's here. Hopefully he is. Oh, I know. That's why I'm doing them now. Brave Day, you have another one. I would say 30 seconds. The clock keeps ticking and we won't slow down. Oh, there he is.
Is he here?
Yep. Hey.
Man,
All right.
Brave Day, you just came right under the wire, Baba. Right under the wire. Brave Day. Brave Day, under the wire.
All right, give me another one.
How many is that? 2 so far?
3. We got 2 more.
And what was the total number? 300?
Yep.
Number 300.
FX1 Pro.
Whoa, he's here. FX1 Pro, is he? I think he's here. I seen him here tonight.
Yep.
Is he here?
Yep. All right.
We got one more?
Yeah, one more. Choose it. Go ahead.
No, it's we got 15 minutes.
No. I don't want. I want to do it before the 950 because I all these people that show up at the end just for the giveaway.
No.
Not today. They're losing out.
Smart.
Okay. Aaron's number 27.
27. G Flint 47.
Oh, he's always here. NASDAQ starts scaling out between 15 and 25 on the NASDAQ. 15 to 25.30. I'll be scaling out here.
Hey, there he is.
Is he here?
Yep. Congratulations to all the winners. Again, we get to 400, 500, then we give out more. It's as simple as that. But I'm going to make it fair to everybody. And it's not going to be at the same time anymore, the giveaway links.
Ooh.
So you
Man,
either you're
Aaron's
here
tougher
or you're
than that.
square. Oh yeah, you know the lurkers are going to be here in 3 minutes.
Who?
The lurkers, the ones that come here just for the giveaway.
Oh man.
They're going to be
Wait till
pissed.
you see in the text. When's the giveaway?
Hey, you know what you should do? The people that show up and ask, oh, they called your name and you weren't here.
Why you stopped? Jungle, you should have scaled in here. Why you stop out? AMD 522. Oh my God. 400 people coming inbound.
There we go.
I didn't. Why'd you stop out? I gave a 40 handle range. 90, right? 90 to what was the range? 90 to 20. No, 25. I said 85 to 90. 85 to 25. How you stopped at the low's 83? Now you got to. Why would you do that? Jungle Jamboree. I see the Nasdaq. Look at it go. Wow, what a rally. Vicky, yes, we do giveaways every night. Vicky, if you're new, please text me 914-500-7484, and I'll send you a 5-day free trial. Mosine, anybody new here tonight? Anybody new? Gold cabooshed. Oh my God. Look at this NASDAQ. S&P's up 6. There you go, right back up.
Right back up.
Oh, the U.S.
Yeah.
game, does it start right now?
What
Oh,
happened?
I got to go watch the game. Oof.
No, 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go to a Miller Sports Bar and watch it.
That'll be fun.
I got to bring Henny home first. He's not going to like that. You're going to be mad, my Henny poo. Sunday, probably Sunday I'll do streaming from 6 to 7. Just 1 hour though.
Yeah,
No?
we'll see.
Uh-oh.
I got to fix my house. That's why I'm still working on the outside of my house. It's a lot of work. It's my only days off. I can work on it. Let's see. Cheesy pepperoni. Yep.
Jungle Jamboree. I don't know what you're doing on that one. Sunday's not slow. Not all the time. I can't believe Micron was trading 12.20. They ran up the Nasdaq to 850 like we won the war or something. They had Intel trading 134, AMD 538, SanDisk 2375. I'm like, are you crazy? Day trader, what's the question? I'm right here. I didn't see that. So if I call a 40 handle range on this here, 25 to 85 to 25 here, your stop's got to be what? 75, right? Yes, can you please call me after here, 914-500-7484, both you and Day Trader. I'll text me and I'll call you both up.
Steven, why
Yes,
why
sir.
did Microsoft go from 470 to 350 this month?
I think there was a rotation. If you look at the software stocks, they rotated out of them. So see, here's the thing, right? You guys got to understand. They all are in the same party, right? Okay, he's down 24% in 2026. He needs me. Okay, so basically, they rotated out. They sold all the software stocks and they went into the chips hard, right? Seagate, Micron, WDC, right? SanDisk, right? So now, okay, they rotated out. So now, eventually, they'll rotate back in when they're going to kill the chip stocks, right? You understand, Aaron? It's
I
a
do
it's a
now. Thank you.
rotational thing.
Thank you. Oh, they're having fun in the chat.
Why? What are they saying?
Oh, somebody asked where the giveaways were.
No, somebody said they got called but weren't here. What's going on? No
Just-
audio.
Just let it play
I don't
out.
know.
What a day.
All right.
Okay. Okay, I'm working, sweetie.
Does anybody
Okay.
know if we're open on next Friday or is it half a day, 1:00 close? Andrew, anybody know? What's the deal with July 3rd? Anybody know? Aaron, how long is the delay here for?
On
Roughly?
which side?
On our YouTube, not on our Discord.
I know which your YouTube or this one? Like
Yeah.
that's my question.
No, on the My Fund the Future's YouTube. How long is the delay?
Let's see. You're at
NASDAQ again gets down to the
30.
85. Look to go 45 to 85 if it gets down there, or 40 to 80. How long is the delay?
5 seconds.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, July 4th is Saturday, so day trader. So the exchange, we're here till 1:00.
I'll check with CME, the market, and see what it is.
NASDAQ's going to get one more push up here. Juneteenth, we were off.
Thank you. Scalper says CME closes at 12 on July 3rd.
But the stock market's closed. Right?
Says 1 p.m. for stocks.
Really?
Yeah. It's a half day. Well, that's nice. You get out of here a little earlier. Well, enjoy. Hey, July 3rd, might be, July 4th, USA. I don't know if England made it to the next round, but if they did, it could be USA
did.
versus England on July 4th. And everybody knows what July 4th is, Independence Day, when we broke away from them. What a day that'll be.
Yeah. All right. Go USA. It's 4-0 already? You didn't even start yet. Brave day. Congratulations. Stocks are completely closed on the 3rd. I knew it. Only futures until 1. I knew it.
All right, guys, 2 more minutes.
All right, everybody. I want to say thank you for everybody to be here tonight. Go USA. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer, you had a little night off tonight. Aaron wanted to try to do a little something different. Enjoy the game, everybody. God bless you. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, his wife, Erin. Thank you to Luke. Again, I want to just say thank you to all of you for being here. All right. We're going to go home. I got to walk the dog. And I'm going to go watch the USA game for maybe an hour because I got to get up at 3:30. Okay? All right. Have a great night. Good night, Aaron. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. God bless our troops. And God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle moves, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop lost graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the